Hi everyone, welcome back to my TikTok page. So I wanted to do a reading to see what's coming into your life right now. I'm going to go ahead and use this Work Your Light Oracle card deck to just see what your spirit guides, your angels, your messengers, your higher self, your higher mind, subconscious mind, whatever you believe in, have to convey to you right now. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first card we have here is take a break. Okay, life's a work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling kind of overwhelmed and burnt out with life and everything going on right now, even the news, everything going on in the world. And it's okay to sometimes take a break. It's okay to recalibrate because here's the thing, you can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, if you're constantly being overwhelmed by your interpersonal relationships, your work life, you're not setting boundaries, you're not even going to be able to perform in those, like fields, the things that you do, the things that you need to do if you're pouring from an empty cup. So it's okay to rest. Okay, don't be fooled by society and the whole grind hustle thing. Sometimes it's great. I love grinding, I love hustling too, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely more than okay to take a break. Okay, resting, recharging your social battery, is definitely going to be beneficial for you in the long run, right? So I'm seeing here that resting is actually really, really productive. I know a lot of us didn't grow up hearing that, but resting is actually more productive than society, gives it credit for. It's okay to be able to rest. It's okay to live a fun, beautiful life, okay? And it's also okay to want to work hard. Even for me, I like working for things, but I don't want to work so hard that I'm so burnt out that I can't tend to the things that I need to tend to, right? It's like if you're skipping out on like big events or you're feeling demotivated or something like that, right? So um that could be a sign that something within you is literally asking for your attention. If you no longer like the things that you used to like, sometimes that's a sign of growth. Okay, I've outgrown that. But if it's something that like you really like, you constantly come back to, maybe it's your hobby, maybe it's your passion, you just don't feel like doing it, it's okay to rest. Sometimes the most brilliant genius ideas come when we're just resting or in the shower or just like relaxing, right? So yeah, definitely pay attention to your mind, to your nervous system, to your body, to your intuition. I'm seeing here that's really going to be paying off for you in the long run. We also have your mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, so who is triggering you? What is triggering you? Could be you, honestly. You could be triggering you. Past versions of, not you, not necessarily you, but your perception of things. Okay, I never want to say it's like you're your own problem. No, it's really your perception of things. Are you paying too much attention to the past? Are you paying too much attention to certain things that you're like deeming as patterns? Oh, it's always a pattern that this thing doesn't work out, or whenever I get into a relationship I self-sabotage. Be very careful about the things that you say, the self-talk, and the way that you describe things. Okay, so yeah, even if someone in your reality is triggering you, you have to ask yourself, what about my psyche? What about me? What about my beliefs and assumptions is this person reflecting back to me? Okay, and if it's something that like just no longer serves you, you are allowed to say no. You're allowed to tell yourself, nope, this is not what I want to do. This is not what I want to deal with. This is not in alignment with the type of life that I'm trying to live. Okay, and sometimes when you really get down to the root cause of it, like that thing will never show up in your life again. I know there's certain things that I've done, that I've become very aware of, that just never showed up in my life again, and it could show up later on, sure, but I'll just give you an example. I used to attract narcissists when I was younger, but I did a lot of like personal development work and like, some really deep healing, some, affirmation work, journaling, the whole shebang. And I don't really attract narcissists anymore. Like maybe I might like hear of them or something or in passing. Maybe they'll be like a distant person, but I just have not been in a relationship with a narcissist. Like my relationships have really flourished. I feel like I'm attracting people. Who I feel like I'm really in alignment with. Okay, even like things have gotten better for me in terms of like working. I used to find work to be really hard, but I just told myself work is fun and easy for me. It's easy for me to earn a lot of money, doing what I really like. It's easy for me to attract money from multiple sources of income. Even the economy. I know right now the economy can seem like, pretty dire, pretty unpromising, right? But it's really up to our mind. It's up to us to um, and either like make it, survive in it, thrive in it, excel in it, or be a victim to it. Honestly, if all of us would affirm like, oh, the economy is good, everyone's happy, everyone's feeling satisfied, right? Like things around you will literally change. And what I mean by this is like if you say things like, oh, everyone's a good person, I believe that people are good people, right? Even if it's not true at first, right? If you just keep telling yourself that, you'll start seeing more evidence of that. You'll start seeing people be more generous towards you, give you love, attention, kindness, really be there for you, things like that, right? And that will just grow, okay? Even like gratitude, expressing gratitude is really helpful. Gratitude amplifies abundance. Be grateful for the things that are working for you, and you'll see more evidence of that through the reticular activating system, the RAS, okay? So I'm really seeing here that's going to be changing your life for the better. And like, people can even show up differently. I've had people that showed up very differently in my life. I've had certain people that, maybe I didn't really like know that well, or maybe didn't even feel that deep of a connection with, but it's like we got to hang out more, and like now they're my best friend, and even in my life, um, there have been some people who were literally like, they had all these, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like anger issues, things like that, and now they're a completely different person. I don't even remember the last time this person got angry, right? And these changes can happen with, to you too, internally as well. Like, even for me, I find myself getting less triggered about certain things. I find myself just having a more positive mindset. And sometimes when something negative does come into my life, like that positive mindset, my positive thinking, my energy, the energy that I'm drawing from the quantum field around me, and even like, me within me, is beating those negative things. It's like literally disappearing from my life for the better. Okay, so it really is about your mindset and perception, and know that external reality can change. Our thoughts literally influence matter. I will be making another video about that, but know that you are not bound to any sort of negative circumstances. Things will eventually change. The one thing that is constant in life is change, and things can change for you and get better for you. Okay, so this is just a sign for you to not give up, for you to keep going after your goals, dreams. Be happy. It's okay to be aware of social issues. You should be aware. Like, that's a good thing. It's okay to, like, want to give back to the environment, be aware of what's going on, around you, but also at the same time, make sure to honor yourself, make sure to honor your needs, because again, you can't pour from an empty cup. Okay. Another message that I'm getting here is that stability is coming into your life. Good friendships, good people that really love you, support you, are going to enhance your life, and you're going to mutually empower each other, is coming in for you. I'm seeing your love life is definitely going through a huge energetic upgrade. As you can see with all the pink around me, I am channeling some like Libra, Venus energy. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing that you're going to be blessed by Venus, and just like, Libra energy all around, and yeah, things are going to get better. So I will leave this message up to your interpretation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And thank you so much for tuning in.